Well, Habib, we are only 2 days away from UFC 264. That's what the sport is talking about. So that's where I thought I'd start it with you. What did you think of what happened between Conor McGregor and Dustin Poirier?
I think one more time Dustin show us he's on another level than Conor right now because of hungry, because of focus, because of this sport. Doesn't matter. This sport don't care about who you are. This sport care about only hard work. You know, if you want to be on top, you have to train always, not only in training camp when UFC give you fight. No, you have to train always because this sport have a lot of lions, you know, very hungry.
Mm-hmm. When you were watching Dustin, did he look, do you think he's a different fighter than the one you fought in 2019?
Like mentally, I think he become better. I think he become better. He learn, you know, and he's not old. Like if you watch like Tony Ferguson or Rafael dos Anjos, these guys they good, but they old, you know, right now for this division. Right now, Dustin Poirier is like 32. He learned a lot. Even if he lose to me, I think from this lose he learned. After Conor fight, he learned, you know. And right now, I think he's prime time.
I know you're very comfortable, and obviously you walked away from the sport. You felt like you had accomplished it all. When it's a Conor McGregor fight week and he's in the media saying things like that rat scurried away and he hasn't done anything in this sport, do you have any reaction to that when he says those things?
It sounds like same thing like Dustin said. It's just noise, you know. He's not him, you know. I think he tried to. It was fake Conor. It's my opinion because like couple months ago we see how he was nice. Now he tried to be like, you know, it's like it's look like fake, you know. That's why this trash talk don't work on Dustin Poirier, I think. And my opinion, it was his big mistake. He lose so much energy. He lose so much energy because he tried to go under his skin. Don't focus on your opponent. Why you have to focus on him? Just focus on yourself. Train all the time, not only training camp. Like I told all my guys, you cannot train only when UFC give you guys fight. No, like last 2 months, like 3 months. This is not good time to improve. This is good time to become good shape. But other time when you don't have fights, like okay, you finish your fight, 1 week you rest. After that, you have to come to the gym and improve yourself all the time. When UFC give you fight, okay, focus on fight and become more good shape and fight. Put your level on different, like another level, or improve yourself. Like you cannot train only when UFC give you fight. But most of the celebrity people do this when they become famous, when they have money, everything. They busy, they travel, everything. Okay, they think I'm champion. I need only 3 months. No, this is big mistake.
What about the stuff he says about you, though? He seems like he gets agitated. He gets angry when you come up that he scurried away. You know, he left the sport. He didn't do anything for it. Does that have any? Do you have any reaction to it at all when you hear him say
I have reaction like this is just only his opinion. But what about other millions of people? What we're gonna do with these opinions? Like people know who is who. I was UFC champion. I defend my title 3 times, you know. I never lose fights. I never lose rounds. And how I did with Conor, Justin, Dustin, these all killers. These guys was on prime time when I fight with them. Conor, 3 years ago, it was his prime time. And after what happened in Brooklyn to October, he have almost 6 months. And he was preparing very good. And they know they're gonna compete with someone who all his life training, who wrestling with the beers, like who never stop, who gonna put pressure on you. He was training all 6 months. And you know, when I fight with Dustin Poirier, he was interim champion. He was best. When I fight with Justin Gaethje, he was interim champion. He was the best. It was the prime time. And I think nobody can say nothing about my career. I don't think like 13-0 in UFC. I fight with absolutely best guys, and I don't care about this. Just Let people judge, you know.
Well, in 2019, I interviewed you in San Jose, and you said something that a lot of people paid attention to. I can still remember it like it was yesterday. You said that it'll never be finished between me and Conor. If we see each other in the street, I will go to jail. He will go to the hospital. It's not enough to smash his team. It's a forever rivalry. Do you still feel that way 2 years later?
Like, you know, it's like we have a lot of hate on this world, you know. I don't want to give people bad energy. If something happen, it's gonna be happy, you know. I don't like to talk people with, oh, if I'm gonna see this guy, if I'm gonna like see other guy, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. Like, who's gonna talk, who never gonna do this? You know, it's like it's gonna be like, we don't know what situation is gonna be. Maybe we're gonna be alone, or maybe it's gonna be like 200 camera around, like a lot of security. You never know, you know. But I really don't like this, you know. Like fame and money show who you are. You know, all the time we hear about like money and fame change people. No, when money and fame come, these two things show who you are, you know. And like what he did, like he punched old guy. Like you guys can watch everything what this guy did, and you guys understand. Like Dustin said, this guy is like bag of shit, you know. This is same opinion. And all the time when people like, I saw like a lot of tweets, they try to support him. Like, how you gonna support this guy? Like when kids, like young generation people watch on him, like watch on this sport, and you doing okay. If you wanna promote your fight, or promote, but don't talk about father, I'm gonna kill you, or about wife. Like you cannot talk about this. You know, it's like. If community like MMA community gonna support like this bad people, this sport gonna go like, you know, like on bad way, you know. This is mixed martial arts. First of all, respect, you know. Okay, I don't wanna say about nothing about trash talk or something. Like some people doing like they own trash talk and they try to promote their fight. Okay, like some trash talk I support, but we have always like, we have to know like you cannot go family, wife, father, religion. Like this is not promote fights. Like this is like a little bit dangerous.
There seems to be, if there's anything to kind of argue about in the fight itself between Dustin and Conor, what do you think would have happened in the second round if Conor would not have broken his leg?
He have chance like second fight in Abu Dhabi here, like nothing happened. What is gonna happen? Like I don't think something gonna happen. Like what he can, like judges give for Dustin Poirier like 10-8. He like maul him on this round, and I don't think like, I think if they fight 100 times, like Dustin gonna beat him 100 times. It's my opinion.
I also remember when you and I spoke before your fight, we were talking about Tony Ferguson, and you said that after the damage that he took against Justin Gaethje, he would never be the same. Tony is still competing. Maybe he will prove you wrong, and he will come back and fight well. But he has lost his last two fights, so that's been accurate so far of what you said. What do you think the rest of Conor McGregor's career is going to look like?
Okay, when I told you about Tony Ferguson, he never gonna be same. How many fights he lose? 2 fights.
He's lost 2 sets.
He fight with Benil, he fight with Charles, and these guys make him look like amateur. They sit on his mount like all this fight, all rounds, you know. And this is not my opinion. This is what history show us. When you take like this damage, you're never gonna be same, never ever. Okay, if we talk about Conor, okay, like last couple years he's not hungry, and now what happened with his legs? Like never ever people come back, and never gonna be people on the same prime twice. Prime come only one time. You're gonna be on prime. After that you're gonna go down. It depends you fight with who. If you're gonna fight with Cowboy Cerrone, you're gonna look good. You're gonna be like lion. But if you're gonna fight like guys who on the top, who really best in the world, like Dustin Poirier, like this fight gonna show your level, you know? Okay, fight with Cowboy or like these fights, be lion and that's it, make money. This is smart. But if you want to become champion, if you want to fight like Benil, Islam, Charles, Dustin Poirier, Justin Gaethje, these guys lions, you know. These guys gonna show your level and what happened with him.
Yeah. Well, last thing about Conor then, based on what you just said, is it even possible for him to do it again? You just said that you can't have two primes, but if he were to really go home and say, I need to change some things, I want to become a champion again, I will do whatever it takes to become a champion again, do you think it's even possible for him to do that where he's reached?
Without broken legs, yes, but with broken legs, never. Because he never gonna kick same. With him, no, I don't believe him. And with Tony Ferguson, no. But Conor have good age, only 32, but Tony Ferguson, 38, no. Conor with this, what happened with his mind, legs, and like, I don't think. These both guys finish, but this guy is good for promotion. For UFC, okay, they're gonna bring so much, like attention, everything, okay. UFC have to take from him all juice. When he come back, if you want to come back, okay, make him fight one more time with Dustin Poirier and finish this guy, and that's it. I think what UFC gonna do with him. Or maybe make he fight versus Nate, okay, this is good. But both of them, I think he's gonna lose. But my opinion, UFC promote him. UFC make him, okay? UFC, it was big platform where Conor become big star, right? Okay, they have to take from him all juice.